Good morning, everybody. My name is Mr. Canova, and I am a science teacher here at J.P. Stevens High School. I am completing year number 23 as a science teacher. I've taught a variety of science subjects. This year, I'm teaching CP Chem to sophomores and juniors. I've had the opportunity to coach the boys golf team for the last 13 years and the boys and girls bowling teams for the last 9 years. Some ways I've tried to stay interactive with my students this year is giving them the opportunity to start just about daily class, discussing what's been going on at home, in and around their neighborhood, things that they've seen on TV or heard in the news, so that they understand that it's not all science all the time. Chemistry is important this year, but we even have kitchen chemistry, stuff that can be done at home. And I want them to understand that there are going to be different factors that they can talk about, and it doesn't have to be course related. They've used the Hangouts through Google to reach out when there's something they would like to discuss, and it always does not have to be course related. So trying to build those personal relationships, those are the best ways that I have found throughout this year. My decision to join the J.P. Stevens community actually goes back to my time as a student athlete competing against J.P. Stevens, getting to see the commitment and the pride that they took in both their academia as well as their athletic competitions that I happened to take place or I happened to participate against them in. All these years later, over three decades later, that commitment is still strong and it's still growing. So even if I have a very small mark in the J.P. Stevens community, I'm very happy to say that I've seen it from my own high school days. And it's a feeling of pride and gratitude that I've been able to share in the experience. Some advice that I would share with my students is really just reminders that you can only do what you're doing at a given point in time. So you can't worry about what might happen, what's going to happen, or even go back and worry about what's already happened. Worry about the present day, worry about what's going on. Always make sure that you take care of yourself, you show concern for your family members, and you do the best you can. Everything else will find its way. Everything else has a certain place, and it's going to happen whether you have control over it or not. So if you just worry about what's going on now, it's going to help you. Mistakes will happen. Mistakes can be corrected. And once you learn from them, you will be able to avoid having them happen repetitively or continuously. Remember, JP, once a hawk, always a hawk, and hawks will always fly high. Have a good day.